What makes a player the greatest of all time? Is it raw talent, unbelievable stats, or is it something more? Something you can't quite measure. Today, we're diving deep into the career of a man who didn't just play the game, he redefined it. We're talking about the one, the only, Tom Brady. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. The GOAT debate is endless. Montana, Manning, Rodgers, all legends in their own right, but stick with me, because when you look at the whole picture, the case for Brady becomes undeniable. Let's start with the most obvious metric, winning. Brady's record isn't just good. It's almost mythical, 7 Super Bowl rings. That's more than any single NFL franchise. Let that sink in. He didn't just win, he built dynasties. First with the New England Patriots, a 2-decade reign of dominance that will likely never be repeated. And then, just to prove it wasn't a fluke, he went to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, a team that hadn't won a playoff game in almost 20 years and won a Super Bowl in his very first season. It's easy to look at the rings and stop there, but that would be missing the point. It's how he won that sets him apart. Think about the comebacks. The name Tom Terrific wasn't just a catchy nickname. It was earned in the crucible of high-pressure moments. Super Bowl 49 against the Seattle Seahawks, down 10 points in the fourth quarter. Super Bowl 51 against the Atlanta Falcons, the legendary 28-3 comeback that still feels like something out of a Hollywood script. Time and time again, when the lights were brightest and the pressure was suffocating, Brady was at his calmest, his most precise. That mental fortitude, that unwavering belief in the face of impossible odds, is a hallmark of true greatness. But let's rewind a bit. Brady's story isn't one of a golden boy destined for stardom from day one. It's a story of the ultimate underdog. Remember the 2000 NFL Draft. Brady was the 199th pick, the 199th. 6 other quarterbacks were taken before him. His scouting report was famously unflattering. Poor build, skinny, lacks great physical stature and strength. He was overlooked, underestimated, and written off before he ever took a professional snap. This is a crucial part of his legacy. His career is a masterclass in turning doubt into fuel. He wasn't the fastest guy on the field. He didn't have the strongest arm. But what he did have was an obsessive, relentless work ethic. He wasn't just working hard during the season. He was legendary for his off-season regimen, his strict diet, and his fanatical attention to detail. He treated his body like a finely tuned machine and his craft like a science. This discipline is why he was able to play at an elite level until the age of 45, an age when most quarterbacks have been retired for a decade. His longevity isn't just impressive, it's revolutionary. He completely changed our perception of what's possible for an aging athlete. And let's talk about his football IQ. Brady's mind was his greatest weapon. He was a master tactician, a chess master on a football field. He could read defenses pre-snap better than anyone who ever played the game. He knew where the blitz was coming from, he knew where the mismatch was, and he knew exactly how to exploit it. He wasn't just executing plays, he was conducting an orchestra. One of the biggest arguments against Brady used to be, "Oh, it's all Bill Belichick and the Patriots system." And for a while, it was a fair question. How much was the player, and how much was the coach? Then, Brady went to Tampa Bay. He took a talented but underachieving team, instilled a new culture of winning and accountability, and immediately led them to the promised land. That move silenced the critics. It proved that Brady himself was the system. He was the common denominator of success. Wherever he went, winning followed. He made everyone around him better, elevating the play of his teammates and holding them to his own impossibly high standard. Think about the sheer volume of his accomplishments. He's the all-time leader in nearly every major passing category: passing yards, passing touchdowns, and completions. He has more playoff wins than most quarterbacks have regular season starts. He's a 5-time Super Bowl MVP and a 3-time league MVP. The list of records is so long, we'd be here all day just reading them off. But stats and rings only tell part of the story. The GOAT isn't just about numbers. It's about impact. It's about how you change the game. Brady's impact is immeasurable. For over 2 decades, he was the face of the NFL. He was the villain you loved to hate, the hero who always found a way. He gave fans some of the most thrilling, heart-stopping moments in sports history. So when we ask who is the greatest of all time, we have to look beyond just arm talent or 40-yard dash times. We have to look at the complete package. The unparalleled winning, the legendary comebacks, the incredible longevity fueled by an unmatched work ethic, the underdog story that inspired millions, the brilliant football mind that outsmarted generations of opponents, and the proven ability to win anywhere, with anyone. When you put it all together, the conclusion is clear. Tom Brady didn't just have a great career. He had the greatest career. He wasn't just a quarterback. He was a leader, a winner, and an icon. The debate will always rage on, and that's what makes sports fun. But for my money, the case is closed. Tom Brady is the ultimate GOAT. What do you guys think? Let me know your pick for the greatest of all time down in the comments. I'd love to hear your take. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. We'll see you in the next one.